Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla.com, and in this video we're going to walk through the Troily Designs Air Helmet. It's a dirt helmet. It's going to be the baby brother to the Troily Designs SE, which is their pro-level, super premium high-end helmet. The Air has a lot of the same features, but you're getting some economies of scale here. What you're getting is a helmet that's going to be lighter in weight, have a lot of the same features, and it just doesn't have some of the crazy upgrades in protection like emergency cheek pad systems or dual density EPS liners. Things that really, unless you're a racer, pro rider, hardcore dirt guy, some of those nuances for the everyday dirt guy, you might not need to pay for them. So this guy comes in, it starts at $305 for the midnight blacked out version, and it comes in 5 other graphics. This is actually called the Medusa. Now when we get into the shell here, first starting out with the exterior construction, it's going to be very similar to the SE. It's a very stiff carbon fiber, Kevlar, and fiberglass shell. It's going to be done in the same vein as that SE top-end helmet. You're also going to have a similar venting structure with similar 10mm holes that are designed for a lot of airflow, but they're laid out slightly different. So if we look at the Roost in the front, you're going to have your Roost guard that has a removable filter behind it that's cleanable, as well as the side Roost vents that are going to vent to the cheek. Also a nose protector here, a breath guard that's going to be able to come out as well. Notice in the brow that we have a slightly different design, but behind that design there's still that deep channel system. So these foils are going to vent directly to the brow to a deep channel system that's going to run the length of your head. It's going to run up, it's going to run into these ram air vents here on the top, and notice different than the SE, where the SE has a ram air that's built externally, this is molded into the shell. In my personal opinion, I think this looks really, really cool. They factored a way to get these vents to work well within the design of the helmet, well within the shape and the flow. If we move to the back, you're going to have 5 major Venturi vents, which are going to be your passive vents. You have high-speed air coming over the helmet, creates an area of low pressure. All that perspiration and sweat comes off of your head and gets basically sucked through and sucked out the back of this helmet. Notice also the shape here. This is something I want to touch on. If you think about a shell of a helmet, it's a protective element, it's an energy management system, and you have this ridge that runs along the bottom here. What that ridge does, it allows them to flare it at the bottom and give you an easier on and off with the fit. I would consider this an intermediate round oval shape, but that ridge right there is actually going to act as a barrier for entry so it doesn't make it down and transfer to your body. It's actually going to bounce it back and keep it within the shell of the helmet. A helmet is designed to take an impact and then disperse it and lengthen that impact as the energy moves throughout the entire shape. There's also reinforcement on the temple and along the jaw on this guy. Again, additional safety features. If we move into some of the guts of the helmet, let's flip this guy upside down here really quickly. Show you the internal. It's a CoolMax interior. It's going to have a microfiber feel to it. It's antimicrobial. It's wicking. It's a basic cheek pad system. This is tried and true. Troily's been doing this for quite a long time. You notice it's very soft material. It's easily cleanable. You have the mesh on the outside to flow air behind it, but then the pieces that touch your skin are very soft. You can easily pull these, and they're very easy to clean. Give them a quick rinse and soak in the sink, let them out to air dry, and you're good to go. Pull both sides here for you. 3 snaps. And then notice that even the chin strap liners are removable, but you also have your comfort liner here that I'm going to pull out. And what I like about Troily, a lot of guys do these tab systems along the front of the helmet, and sometimes they can be a bit of a bear to get in and out. Troily's design is a little bit different than everybody else's, and this snap system is very easy out. It's really tabs, and they're very easy back in. So notice here's the comfort liner of the helmet. Notice the grooves and the holes that are cut in. They're going to flow a lot of air. They're going to flow air at the front here into this deep channel system, which I'm going to show you, which is built into the helmet and carries all the way through. And then you're going to have your ventilation at the top and along the back to go out through those Venturi air vents as well. So remember too, with the liners here on Troily Designs, you're going to have a custom fit kit that fits between the comfort liner and the EPS that you can buy separate that we sell. Allows you to custom fit out. Like I did mention that the shape of this is kind of an intermediate round oval. It should fit everybody, but if you add that custom fit kit, you're going to be able to really fine tune it to your head. There's also a winter liner available. The winter liner has less mesh and less holes in it, so what it's going to do is allow you to block some of that cold air that would enter through the helmet. Comes with a soft bag, not a full carrying case. And then the other difference between this and the SE is that it's going to be aluminum hardware along this adjustable beak here that goes up and down that you can lock it in on versus a titanium hardware style that they would be using on the SE. Remember, it comes in a black version. It starts at $305. And this is by no means a huge step down from the SE. It's just slightly less on the nuance and protective elements. So what you're going to get is a better bang for the buck out of this guy, potentially, if you don't need all of the crazy high-end functionality. So you have 5 different graphics. This is the Medusa. You have your matte black, which is the Midnight, available at RevZilla.com/Troy Designs. If you have any questions about the Air as it compares with any of the other high-end helmets that are out there, give us a shout, 877-792-9455 or cs@RevZilla.com. As always, it's over $39. We ship it for free. If you get the wrong size, fire it back to us. We'll send you the exchange for free. If you just don't like it, send it back in new condition, and we'll give you 100% back to your card. Never a restock fee at RevZilla.com. And as always, you're going to earn TeamZilla Cash, which is our cash back program, which gives you some cash to put towards your next order, save you some money in the long run. Once again, this is the 2011 Troy Designs Air Dirt Helmet, available at RevZilla.com. We'll see you next time.